We're Lance and Christy. Join us as we build our dream. Welcome to Knight's Helm Farms. This is where we ended up yesterday. We have these two pieces cut. They need to be up on the wall. And then we have this piece cut. And Lance did an excellent job with the circle right there.
I use a circular saw on it.
Circular saw. It's pretty crazy that you could get it so good. And they didn't, which just means they didn't even try.
Nope.
And now I think I can take all these off. I took all the numbers off last night.
Did you take those off?
Yeah. Oh, that piece needs more goop, I guess. That piece, look at that. That's not good. How did we miss that last night?
Did you taped it?
I guess. But it looks really good. It's not that one, it's that one. We'll get some up in behind it. And then this piece is cut for back here, but then this one needs to be cut here. And we had to do something about this goof that I made in the drywall. I think just put a screw in it. Because if you take it out, then you're going to have a big missing piece. If you just put a screw in it and bury the head of the screw, it'll be in behind the tile.
I told you the right tool for the right job. You weren't supposed to use the battle axe on the wall.
The battle axe, yeah. I was using a putty knife. I just went too deep. And there's the bibs, ready to critique our work. Yeah. You ready to critique our work? Yeah, I think it's good pretty much everywhere. Because we did kind of go back over it yesterday, but somehow we missed that one because it had tape on it.
Yep.
It may not have even been moving when it had the tape on it, I don't know.
Yeah, well, the rest of them feel good.
I see a couple that are crooked, but not gonna obsess over it.
Too late.
Yeah. I mean, it probably isn't. You can probably fix it.
What?
Well, this right here, it's like the gap in there is not right or something. I don't know what the situation is there. And then over here, there's one that's crooked. This one. This one goes up on this side. But the thing is, it's level with the rest of them. So maybe the tile is just a little wonky.
Yeah, there's some tiles in there where they're crooked like that.
They're not straight, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, I think we had that problem. Like this one right here looks like it's banana shaped too.
Yeah.
We had that problem out in the kitchen and it looks fine.
Yep.
Once it's grouted, it looks a lot better. And I'll put it way over here. The cat boy. Literal cat boy. Venus says, why thank you for bringing it over here to me.
Okay, but that one's good to go.
Yeah, this side's good. This
one
side
you marked it
needs,
to cut.
I don't know if I marked it or not. Did I mark it? I did not mark it,
No.
but it fits. So this is cut to go there.
Uh-huh.
And then this fits here. Here-ish. And then we just need it to be marked right there. I just went to the very edge of the countertop where it starts to curve down. Right. So we need the pencil and the
Eraser.
we'll get the pencil for right now, but then we're gonna need the triangle too. Here. So right. Right there. I think just put a screw in it.
I think just put some of that putty in here.
That putty doesn't work on that.
I know.
It needs to be attached so that when the tile gets glued to it, it's got something holding it. Oh, you have a screw. Do you have any little ones?
Well, this is a little one.
It's funny. Yeah, it is a little one. It's funny how homesteaders have screws. There's all kinds of weird things like plumbing fittings
Uh-huh.
and screws.
Got some tiny ones, got some longer ones,
And
got some backup batteries.
whatever
in
this
there.
is. Yeah. In your bathroom drawer. That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
From brushes.
That's pretty hilarious.
A
But you
hair
need the
brush.
screw thingy with the...
I need the screw thing.
You want to take this and cut it too while you're going?
Well, I was just going to get the orange kit. I can do it manually for just one piece.
Okay.
And this thing
That needs to be cut and then we
needs to
can...
be cut.
I
That's
can
not
glue
my
those
wire.
up on the 2 wing walls.
So we had a ninja storm last night, so you put the thing back in the garage?
No, I left it out, but I unplugged it at the house.
Okay.
So you just have to plug it back in at the house. I unplugged everything. Well, Ed's already gone to bed, but we did chores and everything was fine outside and there was like no indication that we were going to get a storm whatsoever. All day long, nobody talked about it. It didn't seem like it was going to storm while we were out there. And then at 9:51 last night, I got a notification of a severe weather statement, which I don't think I have ever seen a severe weather statement before. And I looked at it on the radar and it didn't look like it was coming into our county whatsoever. But sure enough, about 10:30 it started raining really hard, but only for about half an hour. And this morning you can't even tell. I mean, you can tell by looking at the ground that it rained. Because it's got that weird dappled look to it, but other than that, you can't really, you don't know anything happened. It's very odd. So I ran out there and unplugged the wet saw. Well, that one's stuck in there. I don't know why that is. Huh. Get this.
Okay, step one.
Get this. I can't get this green thing out. It moves back and forth and it doesn't come out. I don't know why that is. Why is that?
Well, just gonna leave it
It's
there.
gonna have to stay there, yeah.
Yep.
I have to add green to the decor.
Mhm.
You know, I got the tile sealer. I wonder if we seal this tile before we grout it, if the grout will be easier to wipe off.
Mhm.
We had a heck of a time with the kitchen. Working.
Kind of. It's there.
All right.
Now, for the green thing.
Now for the green thing. Probably a Leatherman will do it.
Of course.
A Leatherman, of course. Leatherman for the win. Again. That's really weird. Because there's a gap under the tile. Obviously, the spacer's under there. Yeah, that's gonna work. Do.
gotten.
Awesome. Okay. And then, if you want to just wait and do all the cutting at once, wait at the Leatherman for the win.
Uh-huh.
So, we just have to figure this out. What else we need here. I wonder if we can get stuff in. Well, like actually, I can just pull this whole tile off and then put stuff on it and just stick it back on.
Yes.
So it's not a big deal.
Not a big deal.
Not a big deal.
Okay.
All right. So what we need to
We need
do?
more tiles.
Yeah, probably full sheets to get what we need. To get what we need. And then I'm gonna need these guys and a bucket of sticky stuff. Yeah, it's all stuck on there. None of the cut pieces worked. I tried all that, unless you want to just do single rows, you know what I mean? How many are in there?
Well, just
Two? Oh, we have plenty then. So what we need is this right here. See? Right there. That's what we need.
Yeah, that right there. See? See that? That right
That's
there?
what we need.
That's what I need, that right there.
Man, I can't get over the smell. It's got to be like the I don't know what it is. It's the glue that glues this onto the mesh, maybe? I don't know. I don't recall smelling that smell when we did the kitchen, but it's a bigger area. You don't smell it? No, I don't need it in my face.
Cardboard.
God awful.
Cardboard smells like that.
Well, the cardboard absorbs the smell. You can't smell it till you take the plastic off. Whenever you're doing construction of any kind, or actually anything, and you have cats, oh my gosh, get in the box and take a bath. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we do. This is it for day 2 because now we have to wait for the rest of the adhesive to dry. But what we're finding is, like, this tile is a good example. It's it's like it bellies down, and then it kind of throws everything off. So when you stand back and look at it, and it's always those glass tiles too. None of the stone tiles do that. When you stand back and look at it, you can see. Here's another one. But, I mean, that's like being micro. See, here's another one. Like a smile. At least we got it up. We got them all smiling, not frowning.
Right.
It's like being super picky. I don't think it's gonna matter when it gets grouted because that covers all those dark lines. You know?
Right.
See, there's another situation right there. But that is not anything we did. That's the mesh. Yeah, it's like being super picky. I think once it's grouted, it's going to be fine. Because we did run into that out in the kitchen too.
Yep.
But I think it looks really nice.
Really, really nice.
And look at the good job he did on the corners. That was the part that bothered me the most. Like this one is missing that little peak. That one even had to get the peak on. But
Yep. Well,
when
that was
again, when it's grouted, it's going to be fine.
that right there was a whole new piece. So
It's just like that.
yeah, there wasn't enough of it there to save.
Yeah. So now we have to let it dry, and then I'll get it cleaned up, and then we'll probably grout next weekend. It's not gonna hurt it. It's not like we're super splashy or anything.
Right.
We'll just
Maybe
let
we
it.
can grout one day after work.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Mhm.
And then once we get that taken care of, we can paint the frames. I've sanded the frames. That's why they look bad in places. I've filled them and sanded them so they're ready to be painted. I just didn't want to do it before the tile. So I think that'll look really nice too when the frames are dark instead of white. And then that light is crooked and that light bulb is out. This light is crooked, so it needs to be fixed. He fixed that one and that one, but this one's crooked still. I think it looks good. I like it. Anyhow, that's it for this stage of tiling project. Once it gets a little bit dry, I'll clean it up and I'll put everything away. I have to take the box away from Vivian. What are you doing, Bibbs? You like that box? Never knew you needed a box in the bathtub? Is that what you're thinking? You didn't need you didn't know you needed a box in the bathtub? Yeah, I didn't know you did either. Thanks for watching. We'll put another video right here that you might here that you might like, and we'll see you next week.